for number 1, you have a vertex point of -2 and -5, and the point on the parabola will be 0 and 7. Now to write this, you're going to want to write it in vertex form, y equals a parentheses x minus h close parentheses squared plus k. And so you're going to want to figure out what a is in order to solve, because you already have your h, which is -2, and your k, which is -5. You're going to write it out. And due to your point on the parabola being 7, that would equal your y. So 7 equals a, parentheses, and you use your x here for your point on the parabola. 0 plus 2 squared minus 5. So then if you simplify that down, it'd be 7 equals 4a minus 5. So then you'd move your 5 to the other side next to 7. So it'd be 12 equals 4a. So your a is equal to 3. And then using that, you would just go from there and write it in vertex form. So your answer would be y equals 3, parentheses x plus 2 squared minus 5. So for this problem, you have a vertex of 4 and 0, and your point on the parabola is 3, -4. So with that, you would plug it into vertex form, y equals a x minus h squared plus k, in order to get a, because a is unknown and you have to have that in order to solve. So what you would do is -4 equals a 3 minus 4 squared. And then from there, that will go down to -4 is equal to a. So with -4 being your a, you would write out your final equation of y equals -4, parentheses x minus 4 squared. So for this equation, you have a vertex of 4 and 0, and then your point on the parabola will be 3 and -4. So using that, you would plug it into the equation y equals a x minus h squared plus k, vertex form, so you can find your answer. So since you don't know a, you have to plug in -4 due to it being your point on the parabola as your y, a, and then 3 would be your x due to the point on the parabola. So it'd be x, fucking bitch, dude. Alright, so for this problem, you have a vertex of 1 and -4, and then your point on the parabola is going to be 5, 4. So you're going to write out your equation based upon that, and that would be 4 equals a, because then you find a, 5 minus 1 squared minus 4. So from there, you have to simplify it down, in which you would get 4 equals 16a minus 4. Move the 4 to the other side, so that would be 8 equals 16a. So your total for a would equal to 1/2. From there, you would plug your a into the equation, getting your answer, which is y equals 1/2 x minus 1 squared minus 4.
Using the vertex +1, -3, and the point on the parabola 2, -5, you write out the equation -5 equals a, parentheses 2 minus 1 squared minus 3. And then doing the math, you get -5 equals a minus 3, and then you move the 3 over, which is -2 equals a. And then you just plug it into the equation, the vertex form, and it's y equals -2 parentheses x minus 1 squared minus 3.
Okay, so for your next equation, you have a vertex of 0 and 3, and then you have a point on the parabola of 2 and 1, and so with that, you put in fucking vertex.